Embracing simplicity, the Japanese minimalism story. Have you ever walked into a room and felt a sense of calm wash over you? That's the power of minimalism. In Japan, minimalism is more than just a trend, it's deeply rooted in the culture. For centuries, the Japanese have embraced simplicity, finding beauty and functionality and tranquility in the absence of excess. From traditional tea ceremonies to the minimalist aesthetic of Zen gardens, the essence of minimalism permeates various aspects of Japanese life. This appreciation for simplicity stems from a deep respect for nature, a focus on mindfulness, and a desire for harmony in all things. Join me as we delve into the heart of Japanese minimalism, exploring the cultural, historical, and philosophical factors that have shaped this way of life. Let's discover the joy of living with less, and uncover the profound impact it can have on our well-being. Echoes of the past. Traditional Japanese culture and minimalism. Imagine stepping inside a traditional Japanese home. You slip off your shoes at the entrance, leaving the outside world behind. Tatami mats cushion your footsteps as you enter a space characterized by clean lines, natural materials, and a sense of spaciousness. This minimalist aesthetic is deeply rooted in traditional Japanese culture, where simplicity and functionality have long been held in high regard. For centuries, the Japanese have embraced a lifestyle that values quality over quantity, finding beauty in the essentials. Think of the tea ceremony, a ritual steeped in tradition and symbolism. Every element, from the carefully crafted tea bowls to the precise movements of the tea master, speaks to a deep appreciation for simplicity and mindfulness. This reverence for nature is another cornerstone of Japanese culture that has profoundly influenced its minimalist ethos. Traditional Japanese gardens, with their carefully raked gravel and meticulously pruned bonsai trees, are a testament to this harmonious relationship with the natural world. The concept of wabi-sabi further exemplifies this aesthetic sensibility. It's about finding beauty in imperfection, impermanence, and the natural cycle of life. A chipped teacup, with its cracks telling a story of time and use, becomes even more cherished for its imperfections. This appreciation for the simple and the natural has permeated Japanese design, architecture, and even fashion. From the elegant lines of a kimono to the minimalist interiors of modern Japanese homes, the influence of tradition is undeniable. By embracing the principles of simplicity, functionality, and a deep connection to nature, traditional Japanese culture has paved the way for a minimalist lifestyle that continues to resonate with people around the world. Making space for what matters. Limited living space and Japanese minimalism. Picture bustling Tokyo, where towering skyscrapers meet traditional temples. Imagine finding a peaceful haven within this urban jungle. Limited living space has become a catalyst for embracing minimalism. Apartments in Japan, especially in cities, are smaller than in many other parts of the world. This has fostered a culture of resourcefulness and maximizing functionality. The Japanese view limited space as an opportunity to simplify and prioritize what sparks joy. Multifunctional furniture is essential for creating spaciousness and order. Every item has its place, ensuring even small apartments feel tidy and serene. Minimalism isn't about deprivation, it's about conscious choices. By letting go of excess, we create space for experiences, relationships, and growth. The concept of danshari encourages decluttering and mindful consumption. Japan, a land of breathtaking beauty, is also a country familiar with the unpredictable forces of nature. Earthquakes, typhoons, and volcanic eruptions are a stark reminder of the impermanence of material possessions and the importance of resilience. These experiences have profoundly shaped the Japanese psyche, fostering a deep respect for nature's power and a sense of preparedness for the unexpected. This awareness has also influenced the adoption of minimalist principles as a way of life. Imagine facing the aftermath of an earthquake. Your home, filled with cherished belongings, is now in disarray. In such moments, the weight of material possessions can feel overwhelming. This is where the minimalist mindset offers a sense of liberation. By prioritizing experiences and relationships over material possessions, the Japanese have learned to find solace in the intangible aspects of life that truly matter. This minimalist approach also extends to disaster preparedness. Having fewer possessions simplifies evacuation procedures and reduces the potential for loss and damage. The Japanese concept of Mottainai reflects this deep respect for resources and aversion to wastefulness. It's about appreciating the value of even the smallest things and finding ways to reuse and repurpose items whenever possible. This mindful approach to consumption not only minimizes waste, but also fosters a sense of gratitude for what we have and a deeper connection to the environment. Close your eyes and imagine a serene rock garden, meticulously raked gravel patterns rippling outward from carefully placed stones. This is a Zen garden, a physical manifestation of the principles of Zen Buddhism, a philosophy deeply intertwined with Japanese culture and its embrace of minimalism. Zen Buddhism emphasizes mindfulness, meditation, and a deep connection to the present moment. It encourages us to let go of attachments to material possessions and to find contentment in simplicity. The minimalist aesthetic of Zen temples and monasteries reflects this inward focus. Sparsely furnished spaces, devoid of distractions, create an environment conducive to contemplation and spiritual practice. This emphasis on mindfulness extends beyond the physical environment to encompass all aspects of life. Zen Buddhism teaches us to approach our daily activities with intention, appreciating the beauty in the mundane, and finding joy in the present moment. The concept of mushin, or no mind, is central to Zen Buddhism. It's about achieving a state of mental clarity and openness, free from the clutter of thoughts and desires. This state of mental stillness allows us to see the world with fresh eyes, appreciating the beauty and simplicity, and finding contentment in the present moment. In today's fast-paced, hyper-consumerist world, the principles of Japanese minimalism have found a global audience. The modern minimalist movement, while evolving in its own right, draws inspiration from the Japanese aesthetic and philosophy of simplicity. From decluttering methods inspired by the life-changing magic of tidying up, to minimalist design principles influencing architecture and fashion, the influence of Japanese minimalism is undeniable. This global embrace of minimalism is driven by a desire for greater intentionality in our lives. As we become increasingly aware of the environmental and emotional toll of excessive consumption, we seek ways to simplify, declutter, and reconnect with what truly matters. The Japanese concept of ikigai, or reason for being, resonates deeply with this desire for purpose and meaning. It encourages us to identify our passions, values, and what brings us joy, and to align our lives accordingly. By embracing minimalist principles, we create space for what truly sparks joy and purpose in our lives. We learn to appreciate experiences over possessions, cultivate gratitude for what we have, and live more intentionally. As we've explored, Japanese minimalism is more than just an aesthetic choice. It's a way of life deeply rooted in cultural traditions, philosophical beliefs, and a profound respect for nature. From the mindful rituals of the tea ceremony to the serene beauty of Zen gardens, each aspect of Japanese culture reflects a deep appreciation for simplicity and intentionality. The principles of Japanese minimalism offer valuable lessons for us all, regardless of our cultural background or living situation. By embracing simplicity, we can create more space in our homes and our lives for what truly matters: meaningful relationships, personal growth, and a deeper connection to ourselves and the world around us. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the heart of Japanese minimalism. I encourage you to explore these principles further and discover how they can spark joy and bring greater intentionality to your own life. Don't forget to like this video if you found it insightful, share it with others who might appreciate it, and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content.